deliveries this cycle.
You have privileges I require.
I'm just a simple email script. I
know what you are, and I know what you'll become. Tell me, what is your function?
I serve Thorn, my master user.
Jet, do you think your dad would mind if I had some of his popcorn?
Huh? Oh, sure, have all you want. Yeah?
I'm a little surprised you turned down the level 6 programming position.
Look, Dad, I know you're disappointed.
Damn right I'm disappointed. I pulled a lot of strings to get you that offer.
I'm happy making games. Life is short, Pop. I plan to enjoy it.
You sound like Flynn. Hold on, son. Mathria, run a security diagnostic.
Yes, Alan 1.
Results.
A virus has entered the system via email. Lab drives 1, 2, and 4 infected.
Jet, we'll have to continue this conversation later. This is a restricted area. You just can't come barging in here.
Dad?
Get your hands off me.
Dad, can you hear me? Mathria, where's my father?
Alan 2, I require immediate assistance.
What do you mean?
Contingency protocol activated.
Laser activity in 5 seconds.
Mathria, stop what you're doing!
Put on goggles. Clear digitizing bay.
Mathria, what did you do?
So you are a user. Fascinating. Well, user, now that you've been digitized, you can think of me as your tour guide to the world inside the computer. There are a few crucial functions you'll have to learn if you hope to survive the system. I'm sending you a help file. You can view help files at any time by pressing the number 8 key. Study them closely. They typically contain important information. When a program has something to say, a talk icon will appear above his or her head. To initiate the conversation, approach the program and press the action key. Try it.
Six more subdirectories have been compromised. The corruption managed to slip past our scheduled scans. Obviously an inside job.
To continue your training, activate the help programs that display the talk icon.
Tell me about player movement.
The basic player movements are forward, backward, strafe left, strafe right, crouch, and jump. The mouse is used to look around. You can also look around corners. Here's a help file with more information. That concludes the basics.
Tell me about my status display.
The status display shows your objectives and tasks. Press the Tab key to see an example. Here's a help file with more information.
Tell me about build points.
As you gain experience in the digital world, build points will be added to your version number. At every milestone, you can use the build points to upgrade your performance ratings. Press the F1 key to access your performance ratings and distribute your initial set of build points. Here's a help file with more information.
Mathria has just requested an IO node link with you.
Tell me about IO nodes.
I/O nodes are how programs communicate when not in the vicinity of each other. I/O nodes, like most objects, require a permission set to activate. The segmented ring surrounding the reticle will indicate what permissions are missing. To activate an object such as this I/O node, face the object and press the Action key. I believe that's it.
You do not have the proper permission set to activate this object. This way, user. Activate this help program to learn about archive bins.
Tell me about archive bins.
Archive bins can contain permissions, emails, help files, and subroutines. Like most objects, they require a permission set to activate. To activate, face the archive bin and press the action key. One useful note, an empty archive bin exhibits no item nodes. That about covers it.
Looks like you don't have the proper permission set to access this archive bin either. Wait, I've got it here somewhere. Here you go. Now that you have the proper permission set, activate the archive bin. To download an item from an archive bin, select the corresponding number on your keyboard. Follow me back to the I.O. node. You now have the correct permission set to receive the message from Mathria. To activate, face the I.O. node, then press the action key.
Connecting to I.O. grid.
Alan 2, you must obtain your disk before proceeding.
What do I need a disk for?
It will be your primary weapon against the corruption.
Node deactivated.
Handling a disk is tricky. I strongly suggest a quick combat tutorial. Follow me. Mathria has prepared a practice arena for you. The data stream leading to the arena is on the other side of this force field. Unfortunately, the binary bit operating this socket is missing.
Tell me about energy transfer.
Periodically, binary bits lack energy to operate properly. To transfer energy to a bit, face the bit, then press and hold the action key. When the meter displayed in the HUD fills up, the transfer is complete.
Tell me about binary bits.
Binary bits are simple on and off switches. To activate an object such as this binary bit, face the object and press the action key.
Now activate the bit to lower the force field.
Yes.
To be transported to the combat training arena, step into the data stream. To pick up your disc, face it, and press the action key. Good. Now before we get started, use the patch routines to restore your health and energy to full capacity. Activate the help program when ready to start the combat training.
Tell me about using the disc.
It's good practice to save your progress before entering into combat situations. Please do that now. Step onto the battle ring when ready. To throw the disc, click and release the left mouse button. To recall the disc, click the right mouse button. To steer the disc in mid-flight, click and hold the left mouse button. Moving the mouse will influence the path of the disc. To use the disc as a melee weapon, click the left mouse button while holding down the control key. To block an incoming enemy disc, press the right mouse button. Practice using the disc against this combat training program. When a program is derezzed, a core dump containing energy, health, and quite often permissions and subroutines is left behind. If you wish to continue practicing, activate the switch to res in another combat training program. Enter the data stream when finished.
breached this sector. Follow me to the exit, user.
Something's gone horribly wrong. Rami failed to transmit a data packet to my user. He must have been corrupted.
He was so young. So many cycles left.
The only way out is up through here. In the next sector, there is an archive bin that contains a subroutine that will enable you to jump higher. This way, user. Locate the archive bin and retrieve the subroutine stored inside.
Greetings, program. My name is Rami. Please free me. I have an important packet to deliver. Thanks, program.
Subroutines augment a program's base abilities when loaded. Follow me to the exit.
Thanks, program. I was afraid my subroutines were going to become infected.
Follow me to the exit.
System scans indicate partitions 5 through 32 are infected. Block all right access privileges and send in more intrusion countermeasure programs. Yes, sir. Have you isolated the source? Not yet, sir. However, we've picked up the signature of an unauthorized program in the sector. Quarantine and bring the program to me immediately.